Okay, well, as you heard on my other videos, I said we're going to start buying and selling cars. They're going to be project cars, and some are going to be turnkey running cars here at Old Time Garage. So the other day I had a gentleman come by the shop. He's come by several times. He's an old hot rodder from way back in the day. He's, I believe he's 70 years old. He's a local guy. Built a lot of cars over his time. And he's got a few cars up for sale. So we ran up there, we took a look, and we purchased the parts and pieces, and we purchased a car. So we're just on our way up there to pick it up right now. What we bought was, we bought a 56 Pontiac Canadian model, two-door hardtop. Now this is not a turnkey driving car, but it is all there, it is complete. It's got brand new diamond tough upholstery interior that goes with it that was done several years back and never installed in the car. As I say, it is a hardtop. It's got Canadian registration. It's all registered. It's all good that way. It's a complete car except for the motor and tranny. It's a local car. It was a 6-cylinder automatic, so it's kind of unique that it's automatic. To some guys, Pontiacs are kind of, you either like them or you hate them. Most people would prefer a 56 or a 55 Chevy over a Pontiac all day long. And the only reason for that, in my own personal opinion, is because they reproduce everything for the Tri-Chevys, the 5.6.7s. But the Pontiacs, they don't reproduce a lot of stuff. So it kind of sucks in that sense. So I think that's kind of why the Pontiacs are kind of a little bit of the underdog. I think if they reproduce a lot of parts for these Pontiacs, they would give the old Chevys quite a run for their money, because at the end of the day, a Pontiac has way more jewelry on it. What I mean by jewelry is way more chrome. They're a classy looking car, and they're very beautiful, and they're very unique, and in my opinion, they're more rare than the 5.6.7 Chevys. And to all you 5.6.7 Chevy guys out there, I'm not insulting you, because I myself personally own a 55 Chev. The nice thing about this car is it is a Canadian model. Of course it would be, we're up here in Canada, but we have a lot of American Pontiacs up here in Canada too. And the difference is the American ones have longer front fenders and a longer ass end. And not to insult anyone in the US of A, but I don't like the American ones. I don't like the length of them, and they just don't appeal to me. They're a nice looking car, but I just don't like how they're that much longer. The nice thing is with the Canadian model is, if you want, you can bolt a 55 or 56 Chevy nose from a Chevy right onto this Pontiac if you want. And if you even want, on the back of the Pontiac, the quarter panels have a hump up. A lot of people are known to cut that hump off and turn it into a 56 Chev. You can easily, or 5, you can easily turn it into one of those, and there you go. So we're on our way up here right now. We're going to grab the car. We also bought a whole bunch of Model A stuff. We got a drill dropped axle by SoCal Speed Shop, brand new, never used. A whole bunch of stainless components. Basically, I bought all the steering and suspension for a Model A. And we're getting a smoking deal on this stuff, because that's just what it's all about. The gentleman also had for sale a 38 Ford 2-door sedan deluxe. He's got a TCI front end with it, Vintique wheels. It's actually a very good car for 1938. He's into it for 10 grand, and I believe him, because I've seen the parts, I know the stuff, and it's registered also, and he's wanting $5,000 for it. So he's asking 5 for that, and he's into it for 10, and it's a good buy for somebody. So later on I'm going to be showing you my email address, so if you're interested you can email me. But right now we're going to continue to work our way up here and grab this car, and once we get there we will get right back to you and we will take it from there. Okay, see you in a bit. I'll start with the seats. You know, like gas monkey garage, one of the boys would be doing this, not the owner. Just call me Ted. I'll call you Tom. Oh yeah, Tom. Hey Tom, it's not Ted, it's Tom. Are you the official photographer?
I am.
Good. Is there any way I can set the steering wheel on this car? Is there any way I can put the steering wheel on this car? Yeah, just so I can turn it easier, right? The wheels, yeah. Ready? Okay. We'll go back too far. There we go. You got power? Of course I got power. Why, then why are you
lie to me?
Oh boy, lots of room now.
Well, you lied to me, white boy.
Because we're a good shop. We don't make the employees push the cars.
The good shop lollipop?
The good shop lollipop. We have a winch.
Did you get the front axle?
We don't have toms. Yeah, I got it. Holy, we're ready to go here. Isn't this your job, Dave? No. Here we have it, our little 56 Pontiac hardtop with all our goodies for a Model A drop axle and all our stainless parts. Let's pay the man, and we'll stop her. Oops. Cash is all out. Oh well. Here, we'll go right here. I can't see back there. Well, I got you everything. This right here, you can wheel and deal people.
I don't need to. Just
Cash only. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, right?
Yep.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5 is 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is 10. Alright?
Yeah.
You can find me a Vegas steering box now. And some flathead parts. Remember the flathead parts?
Well, I'll try to find you the box, but I can't guarantee it.
Well,
It's the way life is. If I didn't have it, I didn't have it. But anyways, I'll try to help you. I'll bring
let me know on this other stuff, whatever you
I'll bring
find.
those flathead pieces over to you.
Okay, and whatever you find for other car parts, you let me know.
Yeah, well, I got it. The list is unlimited.
Okay.
Lay it out and let me know.
See, look at he's upset. He wants to buy it.
No, he didn't.
He didn't?
I asked him. He didn't.
God, I'm glad you're getting rid of that frickin' old eyesore.
Eyesore?
Make the whole damn properties look bad.
Does it?
Not a ruddy chance. I used to drive one.
Well, I mean, I offered him $1,000 for that 38, but he just won't go for it. I know you want that gone too, right?
I tell you what, I got a real bargain for you.
Oh yeah?
For $700, I'll give you a picture of Margaret in the 38.
Who's Margaret?
That's his wife.
Oh.
It was one of those Halloween blow-up witches. I rung it up and I took a picture because I'm going to torture him.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good. That's good.
If they don't run, you might as well have some fun.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
Okay, gas monkeys, you're on your way.
Gas monkeys, eh?
Hey,
Yeah.
you know, did you see that show when they had the 38 there? He paid 40, the guy was asking 65 and he paid 43 for it, or 45.
Yeah.
And then he sold it for 35,000. That's unrealistic.
Yeah, he paid for what it was worth though originally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Way
they
back
put,
when.
And then they put 4 weeks work into it and then primered it and out the door it went.
Yeah.
Something to be said about that. How do they get these customers?
Yeah, well, it's reality TV.
Yeah.
You
that's
know,
what
and
it
it's
is.
not reality. It's somewhat reality. Reality TV, it's fun, it's a good show, it's a good laugh, and they do good work. I don't knock them all day long because you know what? It's one of the shows that I watch all the time. They're awesome guys, but at the end of the day, they ain't building no car in 6 days like they say they do.
No.
And I'm so sorry for anyone out there that sees this on YouTube and hates me for it, but it is the truth. Because if you watch
1,500 hours minimum.
if you watch these videos, they show one of the cars they built in the very first episodes a year ago, and then if you look in the background, you see all these other cars that are all the other new episodes. They got the 6 days to build, and here we are. We're 3 months down the road now.
Yeah.
So it's all good fun. It's not, but they're good
You
guys.
know
They
what I
know
like
they're
about
doing.
those shows? They show the different shops,
Yeah.
and you can see what guys got in there.
At the end of the day, I don't watch it for the guys themselves. I watch it for the cars because that's all I
yeah.
care about. I really don't give a shit.
Tom.
Yeah, well, Tom's hilarious too. Yeah. It's all hilarious. But I mean, I watch it for the cars because that's what I care about.
Yeah.
And you know, it's a show, so they got to add some fun to it. And it's like wrestling.
Yeah,
Wrestling's
really,
all
that's
fake,
what
but
it-
you have to add the fun to it, or people ain't gonna get into it. We're back at the shop here. The Pontiac is unloaded. There you have it. You were just with us up there. We purchased a Pontiac. Some of you guys might be thinking, oh my God, what a big project, and other guys might be interested. But there she is. She's up for sale here at Old Time Garage. So you got a 56 Pontiac, 2-door hardtop. As you can see, I mean, look at the chrome and the stainless. It's in really good shape on this car. It looks decent. All the stainless is there. I've got current registration. There's not a problem there. If we take a look even, whoops, hang on a sec here. Even if we take a look underneath the hood of this car, this gentleman did not clean anything up. Look how clean and free it is of grease. It was originally a 6-cylinder car with an automatic, so it's nice it was an automatic because you can easily drop a nice little small block Chevy in here, and you've got the column shift for the automatic you're more than likely going to put in it. But it's very nice and clean under here. Now I know the hood and the fenders have got some surface rust, but if you look past that, these Pontiacs are really bad for rusting all in here. This one's solid. All around the headlights, it is solid. The fenders are solid. The windshield does have a crack in the center. No point hiding anything. We got good fenders all the way down. Somebody has done something here to the door. I don't know exactly what's going on. As you can see, the door is open and closed nice. Even the flipper things are up top. Take a quick look. The door is solid in behind, so I don't know if this was a dent and they're trying to cover it. As you can see, here's our rust issues in the floor. I'm not trying to hide anything. It does have some rust issues. You know, depending how you want to take this car, this is either take it off the frame and build yourself a beautiful restoration car, or if you want to keep it low budget too, what you can do is just cut this portion of the floor out. Obviously, there's a couple mounts right here that are probably going to be gone. You can buy the mounts, replace the mounts, and cut this portion of the floor out and just butt weld in a patch. Because, I mean, if you're not too carried away, if it doesn't look factory original, who's ever going to see it anyway once you undercoat it and put carpeting in? The dash is all complete. Here's all the stainless, as you can see inside. We got the steering wheel, we got all the trim pieces. Quarter panels, as you can see, are good and solid. We do have the glass in this side of the car. The back window is good. Come around the back. The back pan has got some rust here. So, you know, you could pick a new one of these up. They do reproduce that. Trunk lid, that's just the rubber coming off. Trunk lid, just a little bit of surface rust starting here, but it's all solid. Trunk floor is good. I don't know, I pulled this out. You can even see normally down inside the tub, they rust. There is no rust down in there. It's just a factory hole. So we're all good there. The pan is good. Here's all the extra parts. Here's the armrest. The mirrors are here. All the inside trim is here. Everything is there in that sense. We'll do a little walk around on this side. So, you know, we got a little bit of rust coming right here. You know, but the rocker itself, good and solid. You know, the fenders are good. Whoops, sorry. This door, the flippers on it. There is no window in this door. So the window is missing there. We do have the window here. The regulator and all that, I just seen it a minute ago inside. And again, we've got the rust on the floor. On this side of the car also, we've got the rust in the floor. So it's maybe a little worse on this side. So, you know, it's by no means a turnkey driving car. That's not what we've got it for. The reason I bought this car was that I bought a bunch of other parts when I was over at the gentleman's house. The price was right on this car, and I told you in the earlier videos we're going to start buying and flipping cars, and this is a car that I really like. I do like Pontiacs, so I don't want to start buying stuff that if it doesn't sell, I'm stuck with it and I don't like it. So I like these cars, and I mean, for me to fix it, you know, it's a lot of work, but you know, I can do it. I can either do it the quick way or I can do it the full restoration way. Doors closed nice. And the bonus of this car is it also came with all new Diamond Tough interior, which is over here. Now this interior was probably done, we're guessing it was probably done in the 70s, maybe early 80s, but it was never installed in the car. So you've got a very awesome interior here. cold out here today. It's December the 5th, I think. It's like -9 with the wind chill factor. So here we go. The seats need to be cleaned up. They're dirty. But I've got all the side moldings for them. You say the front seat, the back seat. We've got rear door panels. We've got the package tray. We've got the headliner with all the bows. We've got the front door panels. We got all the armrests in the car that are completely done. So, to be quite honest, it's all good upholstery. It'll clean up. It's soft. It's been kept indoors. It's soft. It's not one of these upholstery jobs that was done way back in the day and you're going to sit on it and it's going to break down. It's not going to break down. It's all in good shape. So at the end of the day, if you probably went to have this upholstery done, you'd probably spend $4,000 to $5,000 on just this upholstery if you're a Diamond Tough guy. So, you know, I mean, there's some value right there. So anyway, yeah, the car is going to be, the car is up for sale. That's all there is to it. God, I forgot. Hang on one second. I'll run back here to the car. You can see all our cars put away for the winter. So I'm not exactly going to get my phone number out online here, just in case there's some pranksters. But there you have it, right there. There's my Hotmail address right there. old-time-garage@hotmail.com. If you're interested in this car, know someone that's interested in this car, write back to me. Make sure you post on there regarding the '56 Pontiac, or else I may not get back to you. There's one last look at her. There she sits. There is going to be more stuff here in the future for sale, and keep your eyes and open here and watch the videos and stay tuned. And here's our lovely body man Dave. See, there he is. He's giving you the salute there. He's doing something. He's working with wood today. Yeah, there he goes. I knew a wrestler like that. His name was Jim Duggan, I think. Remember now, it's always a good time at Old Time. We like to have a good time here. It's all about fun. So there we go. I've also got, I don't want to say too much about it. We've got a little, what year is this one? 57 GMC pickup over here. It's a customer's truck, and it is up for sale. I don't want to get too carried away on this truck, but it is also up for sale. And if you're interested in that, you can email me at that address again, and you can get back to me, and I will let you know what the status and what all the specs are on that. So there you go. There's a Pontiac. Some of you guys are probably out there watching, laughing your heads off, saying, "Why'd you buy that piece of shit?" But honestly, I bought the Pontiac because it came with a bunch of other parts. So that's it. So here we go. We're either going to flip it or we're going to build it. Stay tuned. We'll see you in a few more days. Thank you.